Good morning, students. So, how are you all? I hope you all are good at your place. Yes. So, now let's start with today's session. So, yes. Now, student, tell me what you observe in this image. Yes. What you see in this image? Yes, they are here. They are separating something. Here is magnet, iron, sulfur. What this depicts you? Yes. Here is one man who separate sand and stones. Here is some method which is hand picking. So what you observe, what you get from this? Any idea that what we are going to start today? Yes. So now let's see here. So we are going to start a chapter which name is separation of substances. Okay. So yes, students. So now see here. Separation of substances. So, separation of substances means what? So, there are many instances when we notice a substance being separated from a mixture of a materials. Tea leaves are separated from the liquid with the strainer while the preparing tree. So, student, now tell me, हम किसी भी चीज को separate करते हैं क्यों? Why we need to separate something? Yes. Yes, we separate something from which we want or which we not want. Yes, so like see here is one example in front of you. Like here is tea. Yes, so हम सबने अपने घर में टी बनते देखा है. Yes, तो जो प्रोडक्ट लाइक जो टी है उसे हम स्टेनर के हेल्प से क्या करते हैं छान लेते हैं एंड जो प्रोडक्ट है जो हमें चाहिए विच वी वांट तो उसे हम क्या करते हैं टी लीफ जो है जो हमें नहीं चाहिए उससे क्या करते हैं सेपरेट कर लेते हैं. So these are the separation here. Okay. So in this chapter we see the different method and different things why we need to separate what we separate in our day to day life. So now see here. So now tell me students what you observe in your screen. Here is some here is some ladies is there and they take something and they put it. So what you observe from this? Yes. Yes, students. So I think you all are right. Like there is a process is going on. This what we call this process. Yes, wheat is separated from husk. Yes. So now see here there is a threshing process. Okay, this one is a threshing process. So what is threshing? So generally threshing is used for separating seeds from the harvested stock. Yes. So manually threshing is what? When the quantity is small, threshing is done manually and small bundles of the harvested stalks are threshed on a hard surface. So this helps in separating the grains. Yes, students. So this helps what? Separating separating what? This helps to separating the separating the grain. Okay. So threshing by animals. So the for a larger quantities, so the larger quantities, threshing is done in the traditional way. Okay, by using animals. For these stalks are separated around a pole. So several bulks are tied to the pole and are made to walk over the harvested stalk. So the trampling by hooves of the animal help in separating the grain. So these are the also methods. And third one is what? Threshing machine. So nowadays threshing machine are used for the purpose. It can be powered by either a diesel engine or an electric motor. So it helps in saving time and labor also. Yes, student, it helps in saving time and labor also. So now So now here is one question in front of you. So the beating of stalk to separate the grain from the harvested crop. So what we call? So now here is the example in front of you. Yes. So this process is what? Beating of stalk to separate the grain. That is threshing. Okay. So now yes. Now see here and tell me what you observe from this image. Yes, so this one is the another method to separate the things. So second one is what? Hand picking method. Okay, so see here what happened in this hand picking method. So yes, so it is the simplest method of separation of what? Substances. This method is used only when unwanted material is in a small quantity. Yes, so hand picking method is when separate the substance. It is a simplest method. Yes, hand picking जो method है वो बहुत ही simple method है and बहुत ही less quantity में जब ये होता है तभी हम इस method को use करते हैं और जब huge quantity में होगा तो we are not able to do this. Yes, so moreover shape, size और color of the unwanted material is different from that of the यूजफुल मटेरियल. सो घर पे आपने देखा होगा कि मम्मी क्या करती हैं, चावल लेती हैं, गेहूं लेती हैं, तो उसमें से कुछ ब्लैक ब्लैक स्टोन्स निकलते हैं या फिर कुछ अनवांटेड पार्टिकल्स निकलते हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं हल्का फुल्का जो है वो हैंड पिकिंग के मेथड से यूज करती है. सो इट इज डिफरेंट. So the for example like pebbles, broken grains and insects are separated from rice. Yes, so wheat and pulses by hand picking. So these are some example of hand picking. Okay, so now so I think you all are clear that what is threshing, what happened in threshing, how the threshing is done, and hand picking. Hand picking is very simplest method to separate the substances. Okay, so now what define hand picking? So yes students, now you tell me uh, the definition of hand picking. So I hope you all are give the right answer. Yes, so hand picking is a method, is a very simplest method which is done by the hand to separate something. Okay, so now, yes, so now see in this picture, so then you tell me what you see. I think there is written also. So what we call this method? Yes, yes, students. So this method is what? Winnowing. Yes, this method is called what? Winnowing. So now see here. So what is winnowing? What happened in winnowing process? So winnowing is an agriculture method developed by ancient cultures for separate grains from chaff. Oh yes. So it is also used to remove weevils or other pests from stored grain. So the threshing, the losing of grain or seeds from the husk and straw is the step in the uh, calf removal process that comes before winnowing. So what see student what happened? This is a very ancient process. We can say that like अगर आप गांव साइड गए होंगे तो आपने देखा होगा कि इस प्रोसेस को यूज करते हैं पुराने टाइम पे. इवन आप अभी भी जाएंगे तो बहुत जगह ये इस प्रोसेस को यूज किया जाता है. See in this image like one man stand in the height and below the I mean against the wind direction like जिधर से हवा चल रहा उसके दूसरे साइड से अगर खड़े होकर इस टाइप से डालेंगे तो जो भारी मटेरियल होगा जो भारी सब्सटेंस होगा वो जमीन पे इकट्ठा होता जाएगा एंड जो उसमें जो हल्का मटेरियल होगा जो ज्यादा भारी नहीं होगा तो वो ऑटोमेटिक क्या होगा वो ऑटोमेटिक इस टाइप से वो क्या होगा सेपरेट होते जाएगा. ओके सो दिस वन इज द व्हाट दिस वन इज द very we can say that it is also very simplest and this method is used in ancient time. Okay, so now see here, so the winnowing is a method to separate what heavier particles, lighter particles or both of these. So now tell me the answer. Yes. So both of these are the right answer. Yes. So now, yes. So now recapitulation time. So we have done today. We have started chapter which name is what separation of substance. Yes. So we have learned that how to separate the things like what is threshing process, what happened in winnowing. So we done with this. So the threshing is done by what? Beating, workers and machine. So yes, all of these are the right answer. Okay. सो इन सब के थ्रू क्या करते हैं हम थ्रेशिंग प्रोसेस को कर सकते हैं एंड नाउ सी हियर which method is used to separate pebbles and stone from sand? Yes, pebbles and stone. Yes, so hand picking method with the help of what? Hand picking method. What we done? We have done this. Yes, so now clear that. So yes, now here is our homework in front of you. Write different process which farmers use in their farming. So this is your homework. So now thank you students. We will meet again in next class.